What are they really feeling right now when all this defunding conversations going on, or all the training that they received and they got uniformed and then they show up and it's like, who would have thought that?
They're feeling betrayed. They're feeling betrayed by people. After years of service, they know the sacrifices they've made that people don't see. We don't see that story. They see it within their tribe, but they're feeling betrayed. And they're feeling like they need allies. They need people to stand with them and say, you know, we shouldn't judge everybody just because of the actions of a few people. That should be punished. That should be taken out of roles of power. We have to have precision targeting of those kinds of evils and not just apply the whole, apply our scorn to a whole group of people that we don't understand, that we don't know very well. I want to go back to something you said, because it really makes me think, though. You're talking about, not really knowing what to say as a civilian. And I think there's something really there for us not to miss, which is, I think that civilians really want to be appreciative and grateful in ways that hit the target. I had a conversation with somebody a couple days ago, and she had just really opened up about how she feels this guilt about not doing enough and wants to know, how can I really support people that serve me? I'm persuaded that they make sacrifices. Other than giving money or cutting a check, what can I do? And I said, well, what have you tried in the past? And she said, every time I can get off of work to do this, I go over and I accept the flag for a warrior who has died, who doesn't have family, so that if years later somebody from their family finds them and goes to that cemetery and says, did anybody accept the flag? That she will be on record as somebody who has that flag, honored that warrior, stood graveside, and did that. And I said, you're doing it. Like that kind of act of a private support that costs you something. When you take off work and instead of going on vacation, you go to the cemetery and you stand with people when nobody's watching. I get emotional about this. That is you saying something more than thank you for your service. And so I think people want to understand warriors. They want to know how to support them. Loved ones want to understand their hidden pain. And that's why I wrote my book, Warrior, How to Support Those Who Protect Us, to tell people what's behind the first story you hear and how you can support them in really practical ways that will make thank you for your service really meaningful to them.
Hey, thanks for watching these Golden Nuggets. And as a reward, I got another big fat Golden Nugget just for you. I wrote this book for you to help you get your act together online so you can grow your business better. You're searching, you want to learn. This is a great book. Grab the book, grow your business.
Amazing, right?